my dear Aries. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of November with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this will be a love reading for Aries, the Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this side is you, it might as well be the person or the situation you are dealing with. So use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. And if you need more information or help after you have listened to this reading, you can turn to the love and spirituality readings for Scorpio season that is already up. You can also check out the bonus readings, pick a card readings and near personal readings on the first page of my channel. Click the headline of each playlist to see all the videos that the playlist contains. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. When I open your deck here, I see the Tower in the reverse together with the Queen of Wands, that's actually Aries. It seems like something is making you a little bit upset or even angry. Okay. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we see the Nine of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So it seems like when you're on your own and doing your own stuff, taking care of yourself and your business, you are fine. Okay, Nine of Cups, you feel successful, you are fine. I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have a Queen of Cups together with the Queen of Wands. So here you're not fine. Queen of Cups can be another person. It can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your life. Let's see what's going on. So we have honesty and love. So I'm thinking this is what has been making you angry. That you have given a lot of love and a lot of honesty to people. And you have, with these cards in reverse, I'm guessing you haven't got the same thing back. So I will actually read these cards for you. Water and fire, water and fire. Number 10, love. My wondrous one, it is time to celebrate because love is calling to you to open your heart and receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life now. There is a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is open. There is something else here to consider. Love can be confusing force too and can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience, trust in love. So what you have experienced here of some kind of unfairness because you have become upset and you feel unjustly treated with these two cards in the reversed. It is love showing you how love should be, okay? And it doesn't mean that there should be rules and regulations within love. We need to, as the card advice, love a person for who they are. But we also know how love should feel when we are receiving it. And if it doesn't feel like love, it's probably not love. Choose again, choose better partners, better friends, better co-workers if you have the chance. We can't choose our family though. So I'm feeling love wants to show you what love truly is. You might have been mixed up about that. Maybe you thought that if I'm perfect and giving my all, that's love. But it's not always love. Love can be tough love too. And here we have honesty. My darling, you have chosen this symbol of clarity and true communication. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives and real feelings are. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above else, as your goddess, I will send you courage to do what's right. There is also time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get clear messages. There is the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. So when you feel this grumpy, as I'm seeing you here, and also with the tower that we saw, it's an indication that something is out of balance, and your soul sending you signals to fix it. And it might be by calling the shots, or telling how you want to be treated, set up boundaries, or even walk away. Different situation calls for different measures, but indignation that you're feeling is justified, and it wants you to wake up and deal with the situation in a more honest way, honest to who you truly are and what you truly feel, and not try to compromise yourself and put this underneath the surface so it won't come up and mess with your relationships. It's supposed to come and mess with them. I don't know where, but I say 6 elements, and we have a King of Cups here instead now of the Queen of Cups, and this is another dynamic. So I want to take the Romance Angels Oracle to see what's going on there with the King of Cups in reversed. You deserve love. Okay, so people have made you feel like you don't deserve love, and this is what's unfair, and this is what you need to stand up against, that you can't accept people acting like you don't deserve love, that you are in some way a lesser person that shouldn't be treated well or with honesty, or that you don't deserve your partner, for example, having your back or telling the truth. So this is a time to put yourself in the most honorable position of self-love and self-respect, Aries. Okay, so it was just done there. I don't know what happens, but okay, I will just tune into you and your situation in November, Aries. With this person most on your mind. This is the new bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. So someone has been discovered in their black magic, or you have probably seen someone was trying to make you feel bad or dishonor you, and you caught them in the act. Okay, when someone has they are digging a pit for others, it's very easy to fall in there oneself. And here we have the King of Wands. So you're stepping into a more authoritative energy, where you are trying to honor yourself better and not, go hunchback in the street and feel like you don't deserve love. Straighten your back and walk in honor. Know that you are worthy. Okay. This is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. And this is the situation between the two of you, or it might be like you against your family, or with your family, co-workers, friends. This is your feelings towards them, the bond between you, and this is their feelings towards you, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for November, not forever, but for November, and this is their behaviors and attitudes. Starting with the situation, we have another 7, the 7 of Cups. So you're also being able to see through an illusion. Maybe you felt really nervous before, and you tried to live up to this person's expectations, or trying to kind of pet them the right way so they will be nice towards you and say nice things instead of bad things. And now you have just realized that this is not the way to go. I am not the person that's doing this. I'm not the person constantly criticizing the other, or constantly telling them that they are not good enough, or that they are not being able to be worthy of love because of how they are or who they are. So, or if you have, it might be the time to change the tune of the pipe. This is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. And we have the beautiful Alchemist or Temperance card here. It's when you fall in love with someone that has has your opposite, like they're holding your shadow. And usually when we meet someone, our demons play so well together. Their wound is a perfect match to your personality, so you will hurt them the most, and your wound is a perfect match to their personality, so you will be hurt the most. And this is so you will see your own wounds and be able to heal them and grow into more mature and adult people. When this come in the reverse, you have kind of detected this this pattern, and you have been able to discover it, see right through it, and therefore now you are ready for examina, or you're ready to finish this class. You don't have to go to this classroom anymore. You might even fall out of love with this person because your work is finished somehow. It doesn't have to mean the end of a relationship. It can just mean that you have come to a certain state of understanding, so you don't have to go into the same drama with that person anymore. This is what's on their mind about you. And we have the Ace of Cups here, so whatever they have said or told you or how they have behaved, they still love you. They still hold you in honor, at least inside of themselves, even if they haven't shared this, okay? And sometimes when we take a distance from a person, they will finally discover their love, so it might also be a little bit too late. Nine of Swords is the common energy between you two, so both people are hurting in this equation. One person, if they were, you know, causing a lot of drama with criticizing or being disrespectful, or in their actions showing that you are not worthy of love because they didn't respect you, or didn't respect your boundaries, or didn't respect the way you wanted to be treated. Sometimes we, for example, we need updates from the people in our surrounding. We want them to know if they're going to show up at our birthday party, for example, or we want to see if they came home all right, and a person constantly forget. Of course, that can be a reason for us getting upset and criticizing that person. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to do that. The thing is, when we are trying to make the other person feel bad, and of course we can have the best intention and still make the other person feel bad, but when we are making the other person out to be the enemy, and we are putting like a label on them, and sometimes with the Seven of Cups, or often with the Seven of Cups, it's also projection. So you're not, the people in this relationship doesn't even see the person that's in front of them. They might see the image of their mother on that person, or that lover that got away, or our own shadow. And therefore we don't listen to what the person is saying. We say, no, I know you don't love me enough. This is why you have been dealing with me like this, or doing this to me. And the other person say, well, I do love you, and you have misinterpreted the situation. But we don't hear that because we have put the image on this person. And this is also why people might lash out on you or start drama. You know, wherever you go, there's like a new drama. And it might be because something arises from their past or from your past that coming up as an issue right now. It's just the wound showing its that it needs to be healed. And when we are dealing with a person that's so deep in an illusion like this, they're just playing up the old drama with their father or their brother or something else. It can be very hard to get that person to snap out of it. The best thing we can do is to keep ourselves very calm and to not engage in the drama. And we can also say this is, don't say this, I think this is in your own head, because that's very disrespectful. And we can say, what is it that you are fearing here really? And hopefully the person will answer, and you can say, I don't have the intention to hurt you in the way that you are fearing. I don't have the intention to walk away. I don't have the intention to be unfaithful, or whatever it is that they are worried about. And this is how we are acting mature with a person that's kind of immature, or maybe caught in a loop, like a drama loop. So they might love you all right. Maybe they are caught in this drama loop and you're a little bit tired of it. You feel like, no, we don't have to do this again. It's not totally necessary. And here we have a beautiful Six of Wands. This is very helpful in this situation. It's Jupiter in the sign of Leo, so it shows a person having very good leadership qualities. It's also 6, so it's connected to the Lovers card. So it shows empathy and compassion and kind of tough love, being the person that takes leadership a little bit, being this adult person saying, I hear what you're saying, but this what you're fearing is it's not going to happen, okay? Can you tell me when you first felt this like this fear? You can be their therapist and they will say, well, it was with my mother. And no, I'm just joking. But we can really ask the other person a lot of questions, because this will make them feel seen and heard, and they can share their worries and their problems. Sometimes though, a person doesn't want this, okay? Some people have really deep traumas. They might have been bestolen of their own soul or soul identity, or their inner child might be lost. And this might make them very harsh and cruel, and like they are addicted to the drama. They are addicted to lashing out, giving pain to others, or feeling pain themselves. These people can't be helped by you, okay? They need professional help, and putting you in the harm's way with staying with people that's cruel, or they give you a lot of pain, it's not necessary, okay? You don't need this to realize. Some people need to stay in those situations because they need to realize that they are worthy of better, so they won't leave them because before they have realized, okay, this is not a good creation and no one is worthy of this kind of treatment, so I'm going to move on. I can love myself better than what this person can love me. And as long as they haven't come to that conclusion, they will stay and be abused. And it's horrible, it's horrific, but it's usually nothing other people can do. We can tell them that they are worthy, we can tell them that we love them and that they are worthy of something better, but they won't snap out of it before they have been able to teach that to themselves and got enough. It might be that you have come to such a conclusion that you have realized just now that I'm worthy of a better treatment. This is the other person's feelings towards you, and with the Six of Swords, it feels like they feel it's too late. Probably I feel like they have done stupid things. They love you, but they feel it's too late to fix it. It is another 6. It looks like a 9 because it comes in the reverse, but it's actually 6, so it's another card connected to the Lovers card. But it shows a dissonance between head and heart. This person might be acting all out of their emotions and being over dramatic, or trying to be all logic and trying to suffocate their own emotions to get some kind of power position. Or else. So when you are trying to fix this situation or this relationship, they are trying to run away from it. So I'm going to take another card from Romance Angels to understand their behavior there with the Six of Swords. Romantic feelings in the reversed. So they don't want to feel the feelings that they feel. The Ace of Cups there. So they're probably thinking in their mind that you are the only one, you love them, they don't love you. I don't think that is entirely true, but if they feel like this, it's the best way to just let the relationship run its course and end, because they are not making you feel like you deserve love. They are not making you feel loved. So this is a big issue. They're actually not trying to fix it. They are trying to keep it in the state of not being fixed. I'm pretty sure it has to do with that they want to have the upper position in the relationship and be the one that doesn't care, because it can sometimes be a very safe position. But when the other person has discovered the unfairness, it's not safe anymore, and it's going to end the relationship. And it might be too late to fix it at this point, because when we have been deliberately trying to hurt someone to keep them like on the floor with their nose down in I don't know, the holes in the floor, the small holes in the tree and the floor. It's what I'm seeing a picture of. Then when we are kind of caught in that, that's not very flattering for our persona, and most people that can be able to see through that will leave that person. Now is the time to take separate paths. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has the commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more, changing page, than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth it. Separation brings good fortune in this situation. And for example, leaving a person that's all about being negative can be very good fortune for the person getting out. Okay, so this is your behaviors and attitudes, and we have a Ace of Coins here. Goes very well with the Ace of Cups. So you mean no harm in this situation, and you're ready for a new start with, on your own, or ready for a new start with this person still. It's like they still have a chance with you. But this is a very healthy card. It usually comes after death, like a new beginning. So you're focusing on your new beginning, and you might initially, with the cards that we saw, felt very angry with this person when you made the discovery. But now I think you're mostly feeling sorry for them because they are so deep down in this hell still, and you are just getting out of it. So you probably feel more sorry for them than what you're feeling sorry for yourself. And this is their behavior and attitude. So they are so caught up in keeping the power in this relationship, so they won't have to have the vulnerable role in the relationship where you have the chance of getting hurt. They feel like if they act like they don't care, they will have the grip on you. You will feel unloved, unworthy, and you will stay. So it's like an invisible chain that they have tried to put on you. The truth is, of course, that they are feeling this way, and they think the only way to keep you is to keep you under control and under spell and possibly under their foot. And so it's a little bit a sad character, of course. And this is the outcome for November, and it's another 7. So I'm seeing you still need a little bit time to maybe comprehend this ending, and that it won't be able to come into fruition because this person is not in the right place to actually give love to anyone else. So 7 of coins is, when it comes in the reversed, it's a sign that you're giving up waiting for this person, but it might take just November to come to this realization. So this is a card for you, and we have this forgiveness. And I'm feeling this after a fight, when a person has been acting really horrible, maybe even been violent or abusive with their words, they come and say that they're sorry and being this soothing angel, and they are finally giving you everything that you wanted. And then you forgive them because this is how you wanted them to act all along. But they will soon behave like this again, where they act like they don't care. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. I'm thinking it's time to take the leap of faith, to leave any relationship that is built in this kind of premises with a person trying to be on top. And when you think that you are worthy, you feel that you deserve love, you will also treat yourself in a better way, and you will not allow other people to treat you in a bad way, and that will kind of sort out your life. So you will invite good people, and the bad people will stay away, and life will become better and better and better. So the more you can keep the vision of what kind of love you want in your life, this honest kind of love, that's straightforward and without drama and complication, the more likely it is that you will actually step into a relationship like this not too far from now, with this Ace of Coins here showing new beginning. So I'll also take for the other person. And we have another hugging image. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So it's their soul trying to tell you that even though your relationship has been very harsh, you have probably been able to learn the things you were supposed to learn and bring up the wounds that were supposed to become healed. So even if you can feel like your heart is breaking because you lose the person you love the most, with the realization that they can't give you the love that you need right now, it doesn't mean that this person is lost on you forever. It just means that right now maybe you have nothing more to learn from this person, and maybe they have all to learn from you, with maybe being abandoned because of their bad behavior should be like a good thing, is what I'm thinking. And so there's nothing wrong with your love. It's just the drama that plays out here and the way that people have gotten hurt and traumatized. And when we come together, a person that puts in a lot of effort can heal themselves through these complicated relationships and start to see the pattern in their life, how they might have been treated the same from the crib to now in adult years, that we have been treated like we didn't deserve love. And then we can revolt against this, become grown up, take really good care of ourselves, be a good role model for others, and heal our lives like a miracle like this. Not a miracle really, because it's you that make it happen, but it happens really quickly when you make these realizations. And this will free you from an old pattern that has followed you from when you were born maybe, or even from past lives. And this is the honor that this person did you by going down in this life and being wounded in this exact way, so they can bring up your wounds, so both of you can become healed. So it's very gracious of them, so you can love their soul, but not the way they are acting right now. And this card also fell out. I found it on the table. It happened the same for Gemini, so I'll read it too. It's a Peace Dove. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So I'm thinking you are going to enter a new relationship, and this person will, love you forever, and you will meet again in heaven or next life. And maybe they will be more healed, you will be more healed, so you can both honor each other. But there's new adventures awaiting for you. I will also take an advice card for you from the Spirit Messages Daily Guidance Oracle. Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. So it kind of says the same thing. Even if you're miles apart and you need to give this relationship up, it's an illusion. It's not really happening. And from a spirit point of view, we might live here this quick, and you will be back, and you will be able to go through what happened together with this person in another dimension, is what I'm feeling. And then all this hurt and pain and confusion will be gone. But right now, when we come down on earth, there's, to be able to see our wounds or what we need to work on, there's contrast, good and bad, black and white, day and night. So this person maybe needed to be your nightmare here for you to be able to see your wounds so you could heal. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. It doesn't mean that they don't honor you. Their soul does, but their incarnation here is too traumatized to maybe be able to love anyone, least themselves. Okay. So my dear Aries, I hope this helped, and thank you so much for watching. And if you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video like this is ready and waiting for you. The next round of astrological videos will be my love and spirituality readings that I will do in the middle of November for all the signs. And also keep on the lookout for the bonus reading, pick a card readings, and near personal readings that will be spread throughout the month. I want to thank you for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving, and supporting viewers. Thank you, and until next time, take really good care. Bye-bye.